Well, meeting again after a breakup is never easy, but the President of Sudan, Omar al Bashir, is visiting the new nation of South Sudan. That's for the first time since the country split 2 years ago. The two states have been uneasy neighbours. They came close to military conflict last year. So could this visit be a sign that tensions are easing? I'm joined in the studio by BBC Africa editor Mary Harper. Mary, the former President of South Africa, Thabo Mbeki, has been acting as mediator. Is this a sign of achievement, or is there great risk here?
It's a sign of partial achievement on the part of Thabo Mbeki and those working with him. Sudan and South Sudan, which, as you say, split 2 years ago, declared independence, they have had a very complicated relationship since they became two countries instead of one.
But they've been at war. There's been a vicious kind of military conflict going on.
There has at times, yes, especially along the border, which is the main problem area, because even though the two countries have officially divided, they are still they can't agree on a common border, and there are also huge divisions over oil, which South Sudan now pumps the majority of oil, but it has to go out through the north, Sudan, and they couldn't agree on how much South Sudan should pay Sudan, and South Sudan stopped oil production completely last year.
Given President al Bashir's approach to Darfur, absolutely brutal according to the international community, how will he want to create conciliation with the South? Do you believe that's possible?
I think it's going to be very, very difficult. I think the population of Sudan is not happy with President Bashir for even agreeing to let the oil-rich part of his country become independent. So he has to play a very careful game of trying to look conciliatory. Oil has started flowing again in South Sudan, but at the same time not looking as if he's giving in too much, because his population back home in Khartoum will resent that. And don't forget that Sudan is a country very much in control of the military, and if they turn against Omar al Bashir, his days would be numbered.
Mary Harper of the BBC Africa Service, thanks very much indeed.